If you hear the music, this is the correct ice cream truck of New York City. Mr. Softy. When they play Pop Goes the Weasel, that's how you know it's not the right truck, not my tempo. Good afternoon. Good morning. It's Ambrose Chamber Pot. We're in the Bronx. Just finished at the zoo here. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna walk from the Bronx to Manhattan, right by the zoo, so you'll see how long it takes to get from the Bronx Zoo to like Midtown. Let's see. Apparently there was a hotfix to YouTube chat for the StreamBuddy app, and it seems like it's working. Whatever Ivor did, the developer of StreamBuddy, always very responsive and agile in his development. We appreciate his work very much. It really is what gets us through these live streams in like a nice user experience too. I mean, there's ways to cobble it together as a non-developer, but it would just not be a fun time. So we do appreciate his efforts. Okay. Again, good afternoon. Double Ambrose all the time. One on Twitch, one on YouTube. I don't actually know if I'm walking. I think I'm walking south right now. I actually don't know. Con Burnus, hello. Jerome Land, photos. Has a lot of work today, so this is perfect. That's right, procrastination is the name of the game. Mark, happy Saturday. Linengram, hello. Tolliver Salesman, hi. Nicholas Nobaida, hello. Tori Morrison, hello. Osho likes the soundtrack. Glad you're enjoying. Doomsday tonight, good afternoon. The doom is coming later. Steve Parkhurst, hello. Cordial Canuck, hi. Parody show in Brazil, hi. Perfectly Candid, hello. Osho, hello again. Ron TV Metro is here, hello. Yes, the hemorrhoids ad got me, right? Sheila, hi. Night Hunter, hello. The Boogie Down Bronx, right. The only borough that you say the Bronx. You don't say the Brooklyn. You don't say the Manhattan. You don't say the Queens. Florian, hello. Roberto Ortiz, hi. GPEL X, hello. Bill in sunny Florida. Your name's a good reminder for me too. Hello. Oh, it's just lots of work. Well, hopefully you get it done efficiently and well. Luke Skywalker, hello. The shadows would indicate I'm walking south. Because of the lower lying sun, and then it should be going west. Yeah, it makes sense. Relatively close to LaGuardia Airport. There's like, today's a big kids zoo day, Halloween themed with face painting and stuff. I think at night it's a separate ticket, but they have like a night thing too after 7 p.m. We're in the Bronx. 10 Flames is here. Norell is here too. Hello, hello. Okay, I actually don't know the exact path I'm going to traverse. This is Southern Boulevard, well, almost. It's kind of over there. We're like on a little side road here. But let's see, if I were to do a path to Midtown. First of all, Google says it would take 3 hours, 25 minutes. So, actually, I think we could technically stay on it? It doesn't actually say the name that I'm going to be walking on of the street. Either way, let's cross. And we'll figure it out as we go. The other option is walking through Randall's Island. Okay, let's make a decision here. Should I walk through Randall's Island or walk directly to Manhattan? What are we thinking? Manhattan by way of Randall's Island, or just go direct? It's not going to really add too much time. A little bit, I mean. Randall's Island has a bit of a detour at times, but let me know what you think. Both. Okay, I mean, might as well do more than less, right? Do more than less. All right, so let me reroute this. Let me add a pit stop. How do I add a stop again? Add route? Used to be an easy way to add. Ugh. Like when you have a destination, even with walking. When you do walk. Oh, you could add a stop. Okay, great. Randall. There we go. There you go, Kenny. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna keep walking this way until, no, we continue on Southern Boulevard, essentially. Continue on Southern Boulevard. Car's coming? He's about to get the light, I think. Maybe? Who's getting the light? Nope, I am. I paste that one. I think we follow this for a while. Actually, we stay on Southern Boulevard until we get. This is pretty cool. Until we get to Southern Boulevard, and then we turn off onto Willow Avenue. We've done this once before. It's like that ad about time travel. I don't know if anyone's ever seen that old meme. It's like, I need somebody to go back in time with. I've only done this once before. That's us walking. Animesh Jason, hello. Thanks for the follow. Wonder what that beeping signifies. He's still doing it. It hasn't stopped yet. But yes, Habs, hello. Thank you for 48 months, Stefan. Appreciate that. And hello. Johnny Hopkins, hi. We're just waiting to cross 180th Street. It's a pretty long light. Oh my goodness, everyone just beeps here. It's just a beep beep. To Staten and Manhattan, my goodness. All right, lights red for the cars. I don't know the cadences here, so I'm not gonna jump the gun. 10 Flames gotta work. Busy Saturday, I'm sure. Wizard Pizza's here, hello. Sally Scipio, hi. Honking for happiness, yeah, if only. Attention, please. Da, 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 da. Oh, there is the. You're doing. I missed that before. So that's what they're doing at the zoo tonight, the night before Christmas. Interesting. That's cool. Susie Q, hello. Oh my. Dun 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 dun. All right. Keep an eye on the maps. Because we're kind of like on a side street here, almost. I think it's kind of part of Southern Boulevard, but not really. Next to it. It's adjacent. You think that's what they're actually doing though up here? Where there's no rally in sight? Somehow I doubt it. Maria, hello. RJ, hi. Lonnie R, hello. Good afternoon. Ron, have a good rest. You need it. Luke Skywalker with a $30 super chat. Or I mean Republic credit. Super duper. Appreciate your support. Always. It's just a never-ending show of support from Luke Skywalker. We appreciate it very much. Never stray to the dark side. Bronx Zoo sapped my chat phone energy a little bit. I think it's probably more like the photos that I take and videos, and it's getting uploaded to like 13 places. Well, really just 2. No, technically 3. Amazon has free photo backup, not video, for Prime customers. I have my own local backup at home through Imich, IMMICH. The Google Photos, just because at this point I'm so ingrained in there. So it's kind of like a triple backup system in a way. I guess that's nice. Yvette, hello. Oh, I missed RJU, hi. E. Harry, hello. I don't know if that music's gonna be trouble. Total Wireless trying to lure people in with some music. Global's commenting for the mighty algorithm. It helps, it all helps. Thank you to Global. Welcome and hello. Welcome back, I mean. What I'd like to do is cross the street, but there's no crossing early here. Or it's East Tremont Avenue. I think it's a pretty busy one. But it should be changing any moment now. All right, let's go. Andrew Horton is here. Hello. Good afternoon. Good evening. Abby's here. Hello. We're making our way south in the Bronx. We'll go to Randall's Island first, and then make our way into Manhattan. Might have eaten too heavy of a lunch for this kind of a walk, but at least it'll make the walk more worthwhile for my body. And Daryl Yannick is back. Hello. Are people... I heard there's like some nonsense happening at TwitchCon too. Something happened to like a relatively pretty big streamer actually. Emiru unfortunately got a little bit... Somebody got too aggressive at a meet and greet. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard much else out of TwitchCon this weekend. But hopefully that was the only negative thing. And hopefully she's doing all right. I heard she still finished the meet and greet afterwards, which is just above and beyond. Streamers like me, they never go to the Bronx, I know. People always say that. Why don't you ever walk in the Bronx? Well, if things happen to take me here, we're here. You know? Most of our walks are commutes. I know Biggest Walks is poking fun at the people that say, you never go there, Well, no matter how much I say to them, Well, the commutes don't take me there that often. They don't understand. But you know what I mean. Denise, hello. Bob Kelly, hi. Jeffrey Wu, afternoon. Am I on track here? I don't know. I feel like I might actually have to go to Southern Boulevard over. Yeah. I think. Which bridges am I using? I don't know. Whatever goes to Randall's and then whatever comes off of it. Probably those pedestrian ones. The Mall Avenger, hello. Thank you for the kind words. Glad you're enjoying. Saturday's going well so far. Baby commuter got up a little bit early this morning. She got up at before 6 a.m. I was already up, but I still don't think I got enough sleep. Sounds like they use their horn a lot. It didn't sound like it has much juice left. That horn sounded a little sad. I think I go this way. I heard there was another incident where, I don't know if it's this one or a different one, but apparently Twitch banned one of her security for some reason because they didn't like how fast they intervened and how they held somebody back, for doing their job well. But Twitch apparently banned them from Twitch. Twitch in general has not been having a good public-facing image. You know what I mean? They just haven't been very something. Gigi's here. Good morning, afternoon. Sorry. Always mornings for me. Nomad, hello. Allie's here. Happy Saturday. Stats may be available depending on the bridge. I guess let's see. Let's see which bridge I end up going on. Randall's bridge, Randall's other bridge. Yeah, pretty much. Something like that. Lee Rock Jenkins, almost Leroy, hello. Thanks for the follow. You're all slept in, 6:20. All right, hold on. There's a fork in the road here. I gotta make sure I go the right way. I think I maintain going straight. So I think I have to cross and stay left and not go off into that direction. I think. I don't know. Yeah, I think I stay left. I passed by Apple Martini's neighborhood. Nice. Hello. Welcome. The temperature's great for walking. I don't know the cadence of lights here too well, but he's also turning, so I'm gonna go. McNeely, hello. Not sure what Geldy is saying, but hello. Same with Michael Bozech. Oh, it's French? Yeah, I don't speak that one. Oh, no worries, Michael, but thank you for trying. We do appreciate it. Jason Freeman's vacation is canceled because he went live. This is the way. Derek, hello on Twitch. I'm just trying to head towards Randall's Island. Miss Sabrina, hello. So I'm getting some messages that I'm just responding to a little bit. Getting distracted. We should be continuing down this path until we're going to get close to 278, and then we got to cross it eventually, and then get to Willow Avenue to get to the path to Randall. So that's what we're doing right now. We're kind of going south until we join the 278, and then we'll keep going from there. I think last time we did this, Laura, hello, I didn't miss you. Last time we might have done this also was a Pokemon thing. Did we go through there for that day, or did I go on there on purpose without coming from here? I don't remember. David Cope, hello. Why the afternoon walk? Why not? Actually, there is a Pokemon Go themed live streamer from the Bronx. I think it's Dandy in the Bronx. I like watching his stuff sometimes, and also he's a very nice setup too, the way he has it going, including almost near perfect sync between Twitch and YouTube, which I don't even know how that's possible to do. I guess all you can really do is delay Twitch, since Twitch is usually before, until it's the same millisecond delay. I guess it's doable. Big hill on my left, so I can't really see the cars coming out of it. Gotta wait. Now I can go. Steve Gonzalez, hello, welcome. Nah, I don't do those kinds of things, McNeely. Now, we've done this walk from the Bronx before, specifically from the Bronx too, and it was nice that time, so I thought it's a very nice day for walking also. So I brought my gear. Plus there are a bunch of other there are so many kids and families that coordinated coming today, and some just showed up as I was coming out, so like the baby commuter and Mrs. Commuter have plenty of company over there. Plus I did have to get some things done later before dinner and then see what they're going to end up doing for dinner, but not sure yet. Bear in the Garden saw a stream when Twitch was behind. That's interesting. I feel usually Twitch has lower latency. We got some bots in Kick again, throwing some nonsense out there. And they have very thoughtful names, these bots, like SDN DJD HG2839. It's a good name. I wish I knew how they came up with it other than smashing their head against the keyboard. George H. Hello. Hobson Lopez, hi. Boy Noise, thanks for the follow, and Sloan Paluski, thanks for the follow. Let me check out. I think we're still going the right way. As long as you keep following this. Hey, found Freeman Street. As long as you keep going this way, we should be good. All right, we're good. That's your name, Perfectly Candid? Oh man, my bad. Well, I do appreciate being perfectly candid with me. I think he's pretty cool. Oh wait, there's more of them. Hold on, there's more bots. Oh, it's another bot on Kick. TI7968E. Another face to keyboard naming. The bots duplicate sometimes. It's like mitosis. One of my favorite sounds. Oh yeah, they're like Agent Smiths. They kept multiplying. Kind of like this hoodie. It's a ramen noodle soup, weed flavored. Luke Skywalker said there were bots on Kick. Very high emphasis on the past tense nature of that message. It's good. The light side putting in work today. I don't know why. Considering how apolitical this channel is, I don't know what would have given you that impression. 167 straight. I guess we're making good time. Should be changing. All right. Pigeon politics, those are complicated. Those are more complicated than people politics. OJ Simpson. People politics are easy. Because all people politics really boil down to is power and money. You know, under the guise of like emotional manipulation and all sorts of other types of manipulation. And I'm also not a fan of like dog and pony shows, like things that people think they're doing that make a difference, but really they're just wasting their time. So really, like, I know we're an apolitical channel, but that also kind of reflects my own view of things. Like, I just hate politics in general. It's not my thing. I know it's how it affects the world and whatnot, but frankly, I think most of it is stupid anyway. So we'll keep it apolitical. Kevin Gittino, hello. Quinoa politics, that's right. But yes, thank you to Kevin Gittino for the 5-bit cheer. Exactly, I'm sure, Ellie. Like, it's weird to come into a channel and it's like, why aren't you there? It's like, well, we're not, but why don't you go to a channel that is there? It's simple. Anyway, well, that's my favorite duration of horn. Like, if only it could be a little bit longer, I think that would be up there. Oh, see, they cut it off too soon. That horn could have been at least another 10, 20 minutes. Oh, they got a little extra. It's like a little punctuation there at the end. I don't know if I was supposed to turn off at all. I don't think so. I think we're still going. Oh, I just saw another one from the same car. OJ Simpson also wants to keep it apolitical. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think people do use this kind of a thing as an escape. Like when they know politics don't show up for whatever reason, like then they want to go there because they know it's like a safe space. That's all. Safe space for no politics. Am I still going the right? Yeah, I am. I should be joining with the 278 soon. We'll see. Vernon Dent, hello on Twitch. Man, T-Mobile, AT&T, they're just separated by a Jackson Hewitt. 4 lines, 100 a month unlimited. That's not bad. Yeah, I get tired of the news too. And the news is draining. It's always just our particular network pushing its own agenda. You know, it's just... It is what it is. Wow, another one. Another of the same exact bot. I feel like we should report the channel that they're advertising for botting. Like someone just take the... Because the name of the bots are not the same name as the channel they're promoting. Because obviously all those bots are going to get banned. But I wish somebody would associate the bots with the channel that they're promoting.
You know he was a flip-flop.
And you kind of already know that the content of that channel is going to be questionable. All right, sorry, still responding to some things. Kaz Cat, hello. Even Weather Shell gets dramatic, oh boy. Darren McCann, hello. Safe space. Luke will report them. Oh, great. Yeah, I didn't even want to say the name of the other channel either. It's like, don't want to give him that kind of thing, but Luke's there, holding it down. It is what it is, but what is it? That's a good question. I don't think all the shops are closed. Oh, now we got Verizon too. We had the big three: T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon, pretty much all in the same block. Hold on, I got to figure out which way to go from here. Another big split in the road. Hold on. It looks like I might have to go that way. Oh, another one. All from the same group, same bot. Oh, lights should be changing. There it is. I hope that music's not too copyrighted. All right, let's check the map again. Make sure I ended up on the correct road. I think I have. The 278 we should be parallel with. It should be on our right, a block or so. We don't have to join it face to face just yet. But we'll see. I don't recall what Randall's Island has in the form of restrooms. I guess we'll see. Zikaslav, hello. We're in the Bronx now. We're walking south towards Randall's Island on Southern Boulevard. About to cross Barretto Street. I think the beach. Wait, no, hold on. It's to the left of me, a block. I don't know why I was thinking it was to the right. It's to the left of me. Yeah, you can see it. It's elevated. It's right there. Stupid commuter. 278's on my left. I can hear the road noise. It's coming from my left. It is a nice day for pizza. More beeping. Alright, I might pull the plug on my chat phone. I always want to feel that wire attached to it. A little tether. Shove the wire. I'm wearing my vest for extra pockets. Oh yeah, perfectly candid. Maybe we'll see. We'll see what goes down there. I feel like there should be something there. Ugh. I feel like my my autoimmune stuff's getting worse. I now get cholinergic urticaria, which is essentially like an immune response to like your sweat. It's like an allergic reaction. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Anthony, hello. If you're curious what cholinergic urticaria might look like, it's kind of like, I don't know if you could see the dots on my skin, on my arm. That's what it looks like. KE15 Corolla, thanks for the follow. I don't know how well those came through on the camera, but that was the idea. $2 miles to get to Randall's. All right, it's not bad. Let's see. When does it want me to actually go left the block? Oh, like pretty soon actually. I think on the next left. And then we'd really join the highway, then we gotta cross it at some point. My dots. Yeah, this is all very obviously activity related, and the way the dots are looking and feeling, that's what I think. Anyway, we'll just, yeah, they are itching a little bit. Nothing crazy. Hey, you know what? Things could always be worse, right? I'll take some itchy dots. That's fine. All right, I think the next Longwood Avenue will go left one and then hug the highway for a little bit. Light? Oh, it's in our favor. We can cross first before we go left. Great. And we'll walk to Bruckner Boulevard. It's goosebumps in reverse. What will be the reverse of R.L. Stein? MK in Greece, hello. Like I felt a string across my head, but it felt like what a spider web would feel like, which doesn't seem like there should be a spider web around here at this point in time. Maybe we can cross while we have the light to cross. Let me see. Yeah, you know what? Well, I don't know. I better stick to it just in case. So I'll walk on this side for now. Because maybe there's a reason it doesn't want me to cross sooner. Maybe things get tricky on that side. Oh, Michigan's a little warm and humid. Oh boy. It's the humidity. Chimberislow. I think there are some linkages between autoimmune stuff and potentially diet. But I don't really want to change what I eat yet. How are we going to have metabolic mayhem? Come on. Miss Sabrina, good call. Oh my goodness, good call to action. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, this looks familiar. Last time we walked it, I remember all these auto shops lining Bruckner. Oh no, they just keep saying the same bots. Yeah, I feel like whatever channel they're advertising should also be flagged for spam. Like, I don't see how spamming channels is ever a good way to get your name out there. I mean, unless you're putting out the kind of stream where you're just annoying people, then maybe it's exactly what you want. Whew. There's a smell. Buff right out. It's bright. I'm getting sunned on. It's a fancy Corvette. Sensible Volvo. This motorcycle's missing something. Can't put my finger on it. Douglas, welcome back and welcome back. I don't know. At least cross this. We're not too far off the island. We'll get there soon. No, it doesn't want us to cross just yet. It wants us to cross somewhere near a Bronx welding supply. Yeah. This looks like a precarious crossing. You know, the funny thing about exercise in general is if you are getting an allergic reaction, exercise can help release antihistamines. But if you end up being allergic to the sweat also, that's kind of funny. Owner's coming. I hope you enjoy. Safe travels. If I understood what you're saying correctly. Well, never. Oh my goodness. Martin Kelly, thank you. And hello. Probably could have chosen some better streets to walk on than the highway hug, but at least we're making good time. Anything different at the Comic-Con this year? I mean, when you look at it generally, like very yeah, when you look at it very broadly, like from a real bird's eye view, yeah, it's about the same. But the changes are like, you know, different costumes, different themes. When you zoom in a little bit, you get to see the differences. RZ, hello. Yeah, I might need something better than like Claritin. Maybe something that's not over the counter, but we'll see. it sounds like it's picking up a radio station. I don't know. From another place completely. I don't know. It's a very weak signal or something. Or it's just bad speakers. I don't know. There are a bunch of speed cameras here. I better slow down. I don't want to get a ticket in the mail. Look at all the Bruckner. It is Tobabs, yes, Tobabkis. Hello. We're probably going to get a lot more of the fake live streams as we get closer to the holiday seasons. Holiday season. Wow, so many of those bots. Luke Skywalker's got a lot of work. I still do have those socks, actually. I got to remember to drop them in the donation bin. I'm never going to use them again. Good reminder. Any welding looking place yet? Let me see. I see a muffler place and a rotisserie chicken place. Wow. Yeah, it's supposed to be like right here. Okay, let's cross. I don't see the well. Oh, Oh, they're around the corner. They're the next shop in with the red text and white background. Bronx Welding Supply. Perfect. Strong work to me. Luke is going to exercise the full power of the Force. I think I remember we walked too far that way last time. We just started walking left inadvertently. I think I wasn't paying attention or something, and we ended up going that way. I had to go back to go this way. Oh well. Have my feet for now. Thanks, Old City Pops. Today's walk should hopefully be not as arduous. All right, we have to hug the highway even closer now. It'd be perfect if it was raining. I could really protect myself by going. It even echoes a little bit under here, slightly. No, that's fine. Okay, good. Like 3 more movies, not by Disney? I mean, that's probably not going to happen since Disney, I'm sure, is very protective over its rights to Star Wars. Yes. Bloom D'Angelo making progress. Glad to hear it. Keep it up. Big Shoe with a $2 super chat. says, loves the stream. Grab a slice. Thank you, Big Shoe. Appreciate the support. I mean, we've been walking. I can only say what I see. It's been a good walk thus far. Google didn't exactly give us the most scenic path to walk to Randall's Island, but it is the most direct. And considering how few bathroom opportunities we've seen on the road, I had a bunch of coffee before I left. That was my fault. Before I left the zoo. Yeah, a faster trajectory to the park is probably a better idea. Justin asking the real questions here. Did you happen to develop an Austrian accent? Do you now have an itch to tell people, I'll be back? Anytime you leave the room? Copyright echoes under the highway. Oh, some doo-doo. Sounds like it's a not now but soon kind of an answer. I'll be Beethoven. All right, let's check the maps. Oh, looks like we actually. Oh, wait a second. No, it thinks I'm on the wrong side of the street. Okay, fine. All right. We have to pass a flower shop called Select Roses before we go left. RZ worked near here just recently. Nice. A lot of cockadookey? Oh boy. Will I even know it's a flower shop? I don't know. Guess we'll see. Oh, another one of those bots. Amazing. I've walked in front of every place that RZ's ever worked. We've covered a lot of ground. Brian, welcome back. Hello. Oh yeah, I remember this place too. It sold like high-vis vests and stuff. Looks a little different though. Maybe there is a flower shop around here. Oh yeah. Select roses. So is this actually where I go left? Maybe? No, I have to walk past it. Okay. I do everyone's commutes. Universal commuter. There's a Paulownia tree barely surviving here. They always find the worst spots to grow and then they somehow manage for a little while. Weather's very nice, Megan. Where am I going to put it right now, Justin? I'm going to walk with it for 2.5 hours? I have to go to Willow Avenue, that area right there. Let's see. I don't know when this light actually changes for the cars or for me. It's red. It's red. I can't really cross the next one either. I better just wait at the light. Yeah. Oh, it's green now. I could have just crossed this whole time. Great. All right, Willow Avenue should take us towards Randall's Island somewhat, right? I might still have to veer off on the side somewhere, maybe. But it should we should walk down Willow Avenue to the end, I think, and then make a left. At least that's what it looks like. Willow Avenue seems interesting. Well, vans in the bike lanes. Might as well be on the sidewalk at that point. Hot dog factory, interesting. Jukes 2XI. Wonders, sorry if I mispronounced your name. Wonders what kind of equipment I use. So I'm using the DJI Pocket 3 in webcam mode. Going to a computer like a mini computer that runs BellaBox in my backpack, so it's got a wire in there. That's coming out, and that BellaBox is attached to 3 separate services. Currently, they're all actually just hotspot devices, but wired in either with USB or Ethernet. And it's across all 3 of the big networks, and it's all powered by a couple of Anker Prime battery banks. It's not bad. It's a bit of a probably over-engineered setup. We probably could make it easier with things like Moblin, but then again, we do get 4K broadcasting this way. If you use the wireless streaming on the Pocket, you only have up to 1080. I guess if you use Moblin, you could also just use an iPhone and do 4K streaming that way. There's ways. This is the one that seems to work for me right now. It's been very iterative over the years. Every stream's a test, every test is a stream. What is all that dust flying over there? Can I potentially... I kind of don't want to walk into all that dust. I don't know. Maybe I go left early. Let me go left early if I can. I don't even know if I can, but that seems like a lot of dust. How much heat does it generate? Sufficient. One of the hot spots in general get pretty hot. So I have an exhaust fan, a USB powered exhaust fan that dumps the hot air out of it. This is probably going to get me to overshoot. That's all right. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, you know. I wonder what this place is like on the weekdays, because I see a city bike rack up ahead. Otherwise, this place looks quite quiet on a weekend. Yeah, it just blows out of the backpack. I probably need some, like a little bit more airflow, like an in and out. But for now, the out has been enough to keep the temperature acceptable. Lambeth Chi, thanks for the follow. Apologies if I mispronounced that. Yeah, why is my camera like angling towards the building? It shouldn't be doing that. That's a little better. Yeah, city bike rack is here. But this is quite on the I think I overshot, so I'll probably have to go right again when we hit the dead end. Yeah. So from here I go right, I think. Okay. It's like a fancy new building. The New York Post. It's the New York Post. Well, I'll be. Randall's Island Connector. Oh, look at this place. Look at that limestone. What are they doing? Building the pyramids here? Wow. Have I gotten lost? I mean, it's hard to get actually lost when you have an all-powerful rectangle in your pocket. Google Ultron, hello. I got a bear right here. Come on, oh hi. We made it to the connector. Yeah, it seems to be all New York Post related on my left. An even bigger indicator up there too. Echo! Not too much. Both. Ambrose, both. Short torso and long legs. I know you asked. Avril Stephen Loki, hello. New York Times is right there across Port Authority. I don't know if the Post has an office there too. I don't think so, but I don't know. I don't remember if I actually have to go like up anything to get across to the island, or what's going to happen here, if it just like stays kind of level. I don't remember. We've done this connector once before. I think there's another way across, but I don't remember it. Let go. A little bit. Okay, Anker, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Well, we're trying to get to Randall's Island, and then from there onto Manhattan Island, but Randall's, I think, is technically part of Manhattan. Anyway. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. We just have a level entrance into the park. I don't know what that was. Don't ask too many questions. You never know what's gonna be out of my mouth. Path may be closed for up to 1 hour at any time to allow for train movement. Well, that'll be rather random. Let's not get stuck here just as we arrive and then decide to. I mean, it's okay. So it says path may be closed for up to 1 hour at a time. Somehow none of this tells me that this path has been used any time in like the last few years. The overgrowth of foliage. Oh, yes, we are crossing into the island now. Do you see? That's it. This is the path. Yield to pediatricians. There's a lot of pollen stuff flying around. Na, na, na. Yeah, I think last time we walked over that way and then came down that little rampy. Really, I mean, this is a pretty cool field. You got the water, the factory, whatever that is. How did I mess up my... Is chat working okay? Yeah, there it is. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, it's a little different, right? Excuse me. Oh, I should have I should have turned off. Hold on. I have to like make it to the other side of the island to get to the footpath to Manhattan. Look for the geese, like for dinner. There are buses and there are cars that can go to the island, so there are multiple ways to access it. You're just speechless. I'll take it as a good throw. Bear in the Gardens #1 fan, Free 2-1 is here. Everyone say hello. Travel Cake, glad you're enjoying. Yeah, I don't know why I'm sniffling though. It's like 64 degrees. It's probably more of an allergic thing than anything else at this point, considering my dots. My cholinergic urticaria. All right, this looks familiar. We've walked down this before. It's 64 degrees. I shouldn't be sniffling from 64 degrees. Probably just keep it along the perimeter of the island at this point. So I'll go all the way to the water. The water. Oh, is this one of the ones we have to like squeeze through a gate at one point? Scorpion. I guess this is some kind of a device. I hear crickets. Oh, this place is filled up. So many cars are parked here. Must be a bunch of games going on, kids or otherwise. I don't know. Soccer of sorts. That time we did Pokemon Go here, there were a bunch of porta potties. I don't know where they're sending all these kids to go. Actually, I think there was a separate little bathroom somewhere around here. Leptospirosis. Hantavirus. Uh-oh. Huh, Fresh Direct offices are over there. Interesting. Fresh Direct.
I'll have the dockside.
No, we're in Randall's Island now, which I guess is technically part of Manhattan. Brian Deacon, hello. Don't remember if that red building up ahead is technically a bathroom. It's actually probably pretty crowded if it is. It's like the only one for all these people. Yeah, not all those things are viral. Didn't know if you have to get that detail. I'm pretty sure that's a source over there, but and if it is, you might as well go because it's like right here. So let me get my OBS ready for. Oh, there's bad service here. Wow. I don't know if I remember that happening recently. All right, let me stop by the restroom. We're back. Hello. Oh, no. Oh, that's fine. Hi. Oh, we got even more specific. I'm back, and I'm better than ever. Sound's still on you, right? Impossible. Strawberry Fields has made it in, though. Hello. Good afternoon. We're here on Randall's Island. How is Strawberry Fields doing? It's like the Joey from Friends. How you doing? Nobody asked me how I'm doing. How's Strawberry Fields? Do I feel lighter? I mean, a little bit. I usually just pee out like orange pudding, you know, very concentrated. Hey, what was that sound? This seems fine. No, I'm not drinking from that fountain today. Eunice, hello. I was really thirsty that day, I remember. Even risked that hot water. fields recovering from a cold. Hope the recovery is speedy and near the end. Randall's Island, but spelled a little differently. Randall apostrophe S. So that's an interesting interpretation. I'm not that thirsty. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I think we still have a ways to go to get to the footbridge. So we'll just keep on keeping on. Brief history courtesy of the bear and GPT. What kind of boids are these? They don't look like your run-of-the-mill sparrows. Hey, what kind of boids are you? Hey. Hey, boids. What are you? Don't you fly away from me, boids. Don't you fly away from me, boids. Ah, you boids. You and your three-dimensional travel. I am wearing shorts. Do I have a mid-thigh tan line? Yeah. Mighty Bull is here. Speedos to be speedy. That's how it works. Hey, why is this always angled to the right? Even out, please. There we go. I heard that. Where's my dock? Oh, here it is. Where's my yacht? Oh, there's people hanging out there. Interesting. The dock guards. Hey, hello. Circle beyond, wonders of what other animals we see. Definitely boids. Probably some squirrels. I bet there's raccoons here. We don't routinely spot them though. Probably more out at night. I think they're nocturnal creatures. The beach here might see some crabs. Maybe. There's one on my right coming up. We are currently on Randall's Island as we walked from the Bronx Zoo, more specifically, and heading to Manhattan. And we're doing it by way of Randall's Island. We gotta get to that footbridge in the distance. I don't know if I'm pointing to the right thing or not, but it's over there. Actually, I'm gonna look at the replay. This should happen in like. It was a little off. But there's the beach of Randall's Island. I don't actually know if it's called that, but we are on Randall's Island. That's a beach, so why wouldn't it be? We've jumped down there before. I don't know that I'm looking to do that now, but I forget how much of a chore it was to get back up here last time. I don't remember. I don't think it was that bad, but I'm definitely not jumping from up here. Hopefully none of these rocks are wobbly. So far they're not. Okay. Alright, yeah, this is easy enough. There's the beach. I'm on the beach. Hey, crabs, where are you? Got some boys for you. Randall Sandals. Now, does anyone have a shop called Randall Sandals? There's got to be one somewhere. Hey, crabs, where are you? Okay, if I go all the way over there, there's no easy way. Yeah, okay, because it's a little too moist in the sand. Let's go back. Smells like salt water. I'm gonna go the way I came out. Seems like that's the easiest spot to pop out of here. Right over here. Okay, let me get the sand off my. Make sure some of these rocks are stable enough. They seem like smaller. Okay, we're out. I should join the polar bears one year. Walk like a crab, like a Zoidberg maybe. Randall's Candles and Sandals Emporium. Might as well sell spray paint too. Randall's Candles, Sandals, and Vandals. What else can he sell? And there's like a Uniwheel fiend over there. Oh, there's a whole group of them. I guess I didn't realize it was like such a sport. Yeah, they had like an obstacle course set up and everything. Wow. Uh-oh, pubic lice. It's amazing the kind of things you can find on YouTube with the educational label. I believe there was one that made the rounds that I was very surprised was as detailed as it was. I won't go into more detail myself. Ah, handles, yes. You could sell doorknobs and things. Or like cabinet handles, sure. Good. Randall's really a jack of rhyming trades. Oh. No, we were at that one. No, that's where the Costco is. We were at a different one, I think. Different spot there. We went to a different Target, right? Target. I think we'll just walk along the East River also when we cross. Maybe we'll just go to, Oh, they got an RC? Wow. Oh, you got everything on Randall's Island. An RC club is meeting here too? Wow. And these are like, the build your own RC kind of group. I see a guy working on it with little tools and everything. That's pretty cool. Randall's Island has it. It has it all. Gore and Glitter, hello. Most famous person called Randall. Oh, did it completely skip that one? Oh, because they were too close together. Wow, that music is coming from across the river. Does Tony Randall count? Sure. What about Randall Park? Fresh off the boat fame. And others too. Jim from The Office. Okay. Oh, can we walk through the marsh area here? I don't remember. Or is it something else? We'll figure it out. One way or another. I just need to go that way. That way. I need to go that way. Let me go that way. Please. According to this, yeah, I could walk through the marsh. Okay, great. Oh, we missed Scandal also. Yeah, that's the one I have. We missed that one. Icon Stadium. That's got a good amount of seats, actually. Here we go, through the marsh. Salt Marsh. Stan Marsh. Randy Marsh. Stan! Oh, here we go. We did handle Candle and... Wait. Hold on a second. So, what is that word? Sandal? Is that a real word? Is this another one of those things I'm too dumb to know is a real word? The marshlands. We've got the plants.
And here you see plants of the salt marsh. You have the low marsh, the high marsh, the upper border, the upland.
All right, let's go. Sandal refers to a surname, or what is GPT doing? This is a good indicator of how good GPT is for us. Only take GPT answers at face value, never research them. They're always 100 correct. RJ, have a good one. It's the bridge. Private. The whole marsh is our own right now. I don't know. We haven't run into a single person in the marshes. There's got to be some interesting creatures around here. I see boids in the distance. I see seaweed of sorts down here. I can't believe how loud that music is. It's across the river. It might be a party at that school building. I don't know. RJ fought him on the way out. Now we'll go right. And we'll keep right for the pedestrian section. An iPod doesn't take control of something, or GPT doesn't take control of something? Interesting. Ooh, the dots are quite dotty today. Cholinergic urticarias. Oof. My entire arm is just dots now. Nice. It'll calm down when I sit. Oh well. Yeah, GPT just uses diversion tactics. Just ignores part of your question. Just rephrases it to suit itself. Hey, what are those purple flowers? And that little bush over there. What are these? Oh, it's got some buff flies, the little flies on it, something like that. Yeah, yeah, there's a little buff fly over there. Oh, there's a buff fly. Hey, what are you? Nope. Got a garbage spam call that messed with all my chat. Let's see if I go through here. Let's do a Google Lens. Google Lens says it's an aster, likely a New England aster or an aromatic aster. ASTER. If we get copyrighted because of the music across the river, that would be impressive. Hey, and there's some other purple-looking flowers on the left now. What are these? These look different because they grow differently. Okay, so if that was an aster, could this also be an aster? We're gonna find out. A Japanese anemone? The Prince Heinrich cultivar? Does that sound right? Oh, these yucca plants? Is that a yucca? Or something? Bear in the Garden has a video on asters. I don't know if that's a bot or not on Kick. Hello. Yeah, there is some sort of party. They're talking about tickets, probably for a raffle or something. It is an anemone. Bear in the Garden has a video on that too. Bear in the Garden has a video on everything plant related. What about the one that like smells like rotten meat? You better have one of those in your garden. Nobody looks at my dots. I think we're getting close to the footbridge. Just rotten meat instead. For the bear. Franz like these, who needs anemones? That's pretty good. Hal's got some good thoughts. I think Silly Rabbit's off the rocker again, but hello. Oh, I think this is one of the places where we squeezed through the fence. Maybe. Another little beach over here. Our first beach was better. This one's a little more rocky. No more fence squeezing, just fence sitting. Asters and anemones, classic fall flowering plants. The bear with the rotting meat. You gotta eat that meat, bear. You can't let it just rot. Has the answers about plants. Ah, the garden meats from the winter hibernation. Makes sense. It's a nice willow tree. Yeah, barn-looking thing over there. Am I gonna have to backtrack to get up on that footbridge? I think so. Let me get on the main road. I'll just take a peek at these barn doors. They have names above them. Are there horses in there? Cooper, Caspian. Dumpster diving bears, oh my. Oh, so it is like a horse stable. They're not there now, or they're inside, I don't know. Helmer, oh no. Oh no, is that a Glue reference? It's the New York City Riding Academy. Oh, can you actually learn to ride horses here? Like, can you actually sign up for classes, or is this like for specific purposes? The pavement will take me? Good. Oh yeah, I remember this. The start is pretty steep actually, so it could just get us going. Ugh. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the tiger. Oh, I could have just done that other path too, but I was kind of getting tired of the gravel. Yeah, New York Riding Academy is right there. Interesting. Let's see. So this is our path out. Hey, a trash can. That's nice. Actually looks like it's routinely emptied. Nice steep. Forgot about this bridge. I think we're in the 90s now, streetwise. I hear some of the environments in Battlefield 6, like the area under the Manhattan Bridge, are represented in pretty amazing graphics. I have to look at it myself. I should download it into a live stream later. Pretend I'm actually walking. The giveaway will be some sort of weapon in the field of view. If it's as photorealistic as they say, it'll be kind of interesting to see if anybody would think maybe it's real. Yeah, this entire part of the bridge elevates if a big boat needs to go under. Like, doesn't open up, just elevates. First, I gotta play the Switch, yeah. I've been playing so much Mega Bonk. It's something. Okay, what is that? Nope, haven't used the Switch. Whatever this is shouldn't be happening. I wonder if that guy at the end of the bridge representing Randall's Island and asking people for money, or if he'll say anything to them. But have you played Mega Bonk? Mega Bonk. Yeah, let's just stay along the river today. We haven't done just the East River in a while. We'll see just how walkable it is going south and when we were forced to leave to go detour around the UN. Has that 2 Feet Outdoors guy tried camping on that island? Right there. I'm sure it's also highly not recommended. The co-host has one too, and I bet he's played it just as little as I have. Yeah, look at this view. Wow, wow, wow. I know my technology is sad. It needs a farm to run around. Yeah. Oh. You missed the action shot from casting. It's a reverse payment. Rodney Cox, hello. Welcome. How mad would the cyclists in Central Park get if somebody put up this photo, this sign? Whoopi Goldberg? No, I think they meant my static computer co-host that we haven't seen in a while. On stream, anyway. Computer. Stop all the downloading. CDO, CGO. That's right. C-suite executive. FDR North is moving. But it looks like we're one fender bump away from awful traffic. There's a lot of cars on the road. I mean, this is not bad, the walkway here. It's just right next to the FDR, and there's no easy escape. There's no shops. There are no like piers with activities like there are on the west side. These are some of the differences. No, I don't really have any expectations of the viewers. I want you to enjoy the stream how you want to enjoy it. Even if it is to come in here and start fecalizing all over everything, yeah, you're more likely to be called out in that case, but, you know. Multi-rod action. Next all-day stream? I'll have to figure it out. Maybe we'll try one during like winter break or something, but we'll see. If you're not enjoying the stream, just lower your expectations. Easy. That's right. Like that old Mad TV skit. Lower expectations, or however it goes. Stats and spades. That's a gardening tool, right? Safety last. Traffic's slower down here. The merge onto the FDR. I can't sustain all these vehicles. There's a monarch butterfly just flying around. I feel like you don't see as many monarch butterflies as you used to. I used to see them all over the place. Yeah, I think if I were going the other way, we'd probably be able to keep up with the car for a little while. At least it's been a nice continuous pathway. But there's no dedicated bike lane. That's the other thing the Hudson River has. They have a dedicated bike lane for a lot of it. But they do have a lot of intersections to get through, you know, people crossing onto the area. But it is what it is. Here we have a shared pathway. And it seems to be okay. We haven't seen too many bikes either. That's right, all of them, strawberry fields. We'll fight some of them more than others. More rods. Oh, they're using a smart way of keeping them up in the fence. Scooter was going all quick. The only thing subpar around here is me. That's it. Sniffles and jaywalking, that's right. Then you're gonna get it. Here, what is that island? Oh, it's Mill Rock. That island over there is called Mill Rock. Whatever happens there, It stays there. I checked the map. I'll give it to you. 404 Galanga. You could have it, even though Google will give it for you too. I will take my time until it. My strongest hydration advocate, but also one who is deeply disappointed in my ability to actually listen. It's a cute doggo. Never mentioned Mill Rock. Uh-oh. We don't talk about Mill Rock. It's 2 rules. For now, welcome virtually. .66 degrees on October 18th. I don't know what the average is supposed to be right now, but 66 is nice. Might not be as nice as 69, but that's a different rating. Asphalt Green is up ahead. As well as a big sanitation hub on my left. I think I spent some summers there for like a summer camp type program, courtesy of my mother, to get me out of her hair for a summer. I mean, that's my secret. I'm always tired. It is what it is, you know? I really think they just need to enclose the FDR. It's just like a tunnel. Just lock it in there. We don't want to see them. They don't want to see us. Maybe they want to see out, but no. They chose to drive on it. They can be in a little completely enclosed tunnel. I guess they'll have to figure out how to deal with exhaust and stuff from it, but man, it would make the East River Walk so much nicer. A sanitation hub summer camp, that's right. I mean, I've definitely heard of Indonesia. I've never been. I'd like to go. Okay, I'll give you an example of what it should be like. See up ahead? Like that, but the whole time. You see how the cars are disappearing into that tunnel-looking structure? That should be the entire length of the FDR. It's a cycle. It's a circle of life, Bear in the Garden, you know? We started in the Bronx, Rodney. Started in the Bronx, and now we're here. Sleeping? No. Relax? Depends. I try to find time to do the things that I enjoy, like for myself, which is like gaming. Yeah, the Switch has been sitting out, but I found other games to play. Like, I find that really does recharge me. And that's also why I don't play like competitive games, because I feel like that will do the opposite. What if the drivers get enjoyment from being out in the open? They don't get a say. If they choose to drive in New York, they get to be, you know the totem pole, how people use that analogy? They get to be the part that's in the ground. And that's it. That's funny that that AI clipping bot I have saved a clip of Mill Rock, called it "What happens there stays there." That's actually kind of an informative thing, because I didn't really know it's Mill Rock until I checked the map. we are here as the witness for Golden Key. Have I opened up Pokemon Go? Yeah, ever since they said that they raised the level cap, I think I jumped up to like level 63 or 4 randomly, because the level cap's now 80. And they've also reduced some of the requirements that they used to have between 40 and 50. Prayer, hello. That's right, no view for you. Exactly. Mucus. Goblet cells. GmbH, hello. I think my mother's in Turkey right now. Funnily enough. You see how much nicer it is when you don't, I think the Gracie Mansion's over here. You know how much nicer it is when you don't hear the garbage from the FDR? Imagine the whole East River was like this. Wouldn't that be nice? Kids have a nice park over here. I mean, we're in the Upper East Side territory of things now. It gets a little fancier up here.
Okay, come on, my love. Okay, let me do the thing. I can't do three.
Oh, he's telling her how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Pop. Tech guys here, hello. Good afternoon. What did I have for dinner last night? A salad. But I added buffalo chicken to it, so that sauce had quite a few calories, I'm sure. But then I couldn't finish it. They put a lot in that salad. And some vino. Yeah, I still don't know what that means, Habs. I should look into that one. I don't want to fall too far behind. Kasim Simmons, hello. I haven't watched SmackDown yet from last night. Well, hello virtually to Kasim. Yeah, I forgot how nice this spot is of the East River. This is a really nice spot. And there's tons of people too. Get some good use. Especially when you don't have to hear the FDR. Little dog run here too. Fancy. And tennis. Not paddleball. Actually, it might be paddle tennis, which is a very specific type of tennis. It's a little smaller than a regular tennis court. They use wooden paddles for the most part, and the tennis ball is slightly deflated. Oh no, some of them are playing paddleball. Never mind, it's paddleball. It's pickleball, sorry, forget it. I thought they were playing paddle tennis. It's pickleball, forget it. The only reason I even know what paddle tennis is because that's what Stuyvesant Town had. They put it in a few playgrounds in Stuytown and Peter Cooper, and people got into that. Oh, scaffolding, of course. Why not? Oh, looks like this could be cordoned off, maybe depending on if this building feels like it. Yeah, that's the only reason I know about paddle tennis, Stuytown. It's the thing. We played it quite a bit actually growing up. And people in Stuytown take it super serious. They have tournaments at some point, and they get really mad at anybody who tries to use the playground during one of their tournaments. No, I'm not sure if they actually get any legit permits for it. They just take the park over in volume, you know. It's ours now. Wow, what is up? What are we under right now? It's like a temporary construction, like headquarters up there. We talked to everyone, that's right. The FDR has more of an opening now towards the East River. We just got to close that off. They don't need that. They got to turn off any pleasure they might have from driving on the FDR. I mean, hey, I wouldn't mind having like this terrace right here. I'm sure it's cheap, yes. You do get that FDR noise though once you're over here, because the thing opens up fully once we get past that bridge or get down there. What are we under? Umbrellas. We don't know, and neither will you. Kamleshwar Borkar wants optical image stabilization. Do you know what a gimbal is? And did you know that the Pocket 3 has a gimbal built in? And that works better than optical image stabilization? Anyway. I feel like they're rage baiting me. Yeah, it's a nice esplanade. And then we're getting back to the FDR noises again, but then the newer section is coming up too. Newer section. A couple of boats in the middle talking to each other. Peter Schofield, hello. And Jody as well, hi. In Sydney. Yeah, we eat some of your official cuisine sometimes. The restaurant called Outback Steakhouse. And we make sure to have as much Foster's Australian for beer as we can. I'm kidding. It's a little narrow here. I don't know what the point of this little fence is. But it kind of takes us down to a single file to get through. More fishing. And the recommendation for how many fish you can eat from the East River is very low. And if you're of childbearing age, you should not eat any fish from this river, apparently. Of childbearing age and will, I guess. But yeah, that's what it says. No, the traditional food from Australia is quite obviously the bloomin' onion. Everybody knows this. 2 bloomin' onions and 12 Fosters. That's the dinner, okay? Everyone knows this. I don't know what you don't know, but I know. But I know. I'm kidding. Where am I? Oh, you consider that the nice thing. Exit here. Oh, can we? Oh, do we have to detour around? So yeah, I think we have to go around. I don't want to, but it looks like we have to. I think you'd still be okay then, Strawberry Fields. That's why I said will also. I amended my statement. Outback and Foster's Australian culture. Photos from New York said it. It's true. I hope I read that right and then I have to get out here. What is that, a crow up there? Oh wow, that guy's still around. Oh, the bots are offering money on Kick now to go to that guy's stream. Vogue and quinoa. Specifically September Vogue. The most important one. For knowledge and damage. Threat level. Alright, do I just keep trying to hug? When do we get to the other part of the nicer greenway? I don't remember anymore. I guess I'm just gonna keep hugging the river and see where it takes me. Wow, this is a sardine-packed kids park. Holy moly! I keep seeing all these articles about nobody's raising kids in New York. I guess it's true. It's definitely not the news sources pushing their agenda. No, definitely no kids here. Ferry, bro. I don't even know what that is. When can I get back to the river? Greenway. Where's Bagels? This is his expertise. Bagels! Could just Google it, of course. Or just keep exploring. Looking left. Let's see. I don't know. I see people going that way, but I'm not sure if we can actually walk there. I guess we'll try. Hugging the river, adult diapers, nice. Can we actually walk that way? The question, I guess, is do these guys know what they're doing? Or are they going to this building? Oh, they're going to the building. All right. What is the town school? Anybody know? Okay, let's see if we can actually... I see a little gap over there. I'm going to see if we can actually walk it. Let's see. Hey, what? There's people walking over there. What is this? What do we think? Do I risk it and try to see if I can get through over there? It seems like it gets very narrow. I don't know if this is walkable. I think this was a mistake. Yeah, I'm not going that way. All right. No, he already got it, I think. Yesterday? Okay. We'll try again. Yeah, I think I could have made it past that first squeeze, but then when I looked farther in distance, it looked more and more questionable. So I didn't want to have to end up on the FDR drive itself. So that's why I didn't go that way. It wasn't worth the risk. Okay. Well, that's a long way to York Avenue. Holy moly. Lycée Français de New York. I don't know what that means. Anybody know what that is? Left we go. Oof. Somebody's wearing way too much fragrance. I don't know. I'm of the opinion that I shouldn't be able to smell you if I'm walking by you, whether it's body odor or fragrance. I should smell nothing. I guess at least body odor is natural, but it is what it is. I can have my opinions. Yeah, I don't remember if we actually walk right now on the walkway behind Rockefeller or not. I don't remember.
Did you share the album as well? I was gonna say.
Do I have to stay off the walkway then? I don't know anymore. I don't see anybody out there. Oh, that expensive school for $49,000 a year for education. Wow, another one of those for that same. Let me Google this guy. I don't want to publicize his name. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what they're about. We can't find the page you're looking for. Their page doesn't even exist on Kick. They've overdone everything. They banned it all. I don't know. Well, this guy's not supposed to be doing that. Yeah, anyway, so they banned that guy that's been spamming. And he's still, I think he's actually saying to go to Twitch now. So I wonder if he has to change his account. Yeah, a lot of that FDR area, road and walkway, do need to be fixed and connected properly for the pedestrians. Did I go away? Uh-oh. Coffee shop for studying. That might be the most famous Dos Toros and Chopped ever. But they probably get a lot of business. This whole area is like Cornell, Hospital of Special Surgery, Rockefeller. I mean, look at this. Look at how fancy this Starbucks is, too. And they even encourage seating. Remember, Starbucks doesn't encourage seating anymore, but they got couches inside this one. They promote the digital nomadic lifestyle at the Starbucks. Naya as well. This is like Middle Eastern bowls, I think, and other things. Oh, Allie's back. Mega Millions 650. Oh, this is a fully decked out food truck. Looks good. William Hale Harkness Medical Research Building. Rosa Mexicano by Lincoln Center is moving, huh? Interesting. This is a library. Oh, this is the actual medical college. It might have been a library. Oh well. Ah, I do see some books. Hey, Rockefeller is coming up. I don't know what's for dinner yet. I may rejoin the people who are still in the Bronx Zoo if they decide to go for dinner somewhere. And if not, probably order in at this point. Sugar Daddy odds are better than the Mega Millions or Powerball. It's probably true. I don't know if we could actually go left here or not. Nope. This is all going to be blocked off with the university, Rockefeller University. Pretty huge fenced-in campus. For science, oh, there used to be something much bigger over there, but it's completely torn down and being replaced. I can't even remember anymore. Man. And it looks like it's Memorial Sloan Kettering putting up a new building. Wow. It's going to be sizable too. Some kind of a fountain here at Rockefeller. It looks like they have their own planetarium too. At least that's what that looks like. Lasagna rolls. I have not heard of specifically the lasagna rolls, but that sounds good right now. Wizard Pizza, happy birthday to your daughter, Isabella. Here's the entrance to Rockefeller. No, we're not going back north. They're probably going to come back into the city and we'll find a place to eat. Although they may end up telling me they're going to be in Flushing or something, and then I have to take the train out or something. I mean, a lot of people are here right now. There's a lot of cars in. I don't know if it's because people want to be doing research on the weekends, or maybe they live nearby too and are able to use this parking as like their permanent parking. I feel like I would do that if I were in their shoes. Oh, they got a whole basketball game or something. No, soccer game. Wow. Rockefeller University's got everything beyond the gates. All right, I don't know. At this point, I might just stay on the city side. Given how disjointed everything is. But let's see. There might be I think it might restart soon, actually. Maybe we can rejoin the walkway. I don't know. I was trying to add, because I wear a Garmin watch, I was trying to add that Robinhood credit card to Garmin Pay, but apparently that bank does not support Garmin Pay. So I tried to reach out to Robinhood to formally request it, but they said, for now we only support Apple and Google. And I said, okay, but how do I formally request it? For now we only support Apple and Google. I think I was probably talking to a robot. Ah, wait, but this one goes, okay. So this one goes north. So there must be like a break. We probably got rerouted because of like an intermittent closure. So that probably doesn't loop around properly either. Or actually, no, does it? No, I think it goes left. I don't think it goes right. All right, whatever. Let's just stay in the city. Customer service had a joke about Adams. Oh no. Oh no. They make up everything. Sly, hello. Huh. Alright. This is an animal hospital around here. I thought there was one around here. 59th Street Bridge above us. I really don't want to go up this hill. I guess I don't have much of a choice. Intermittent closure, unreliable therapy service. Oof, that'd be unfortunate. What is that big plastic zone? Over there. I think, yep, there it goes. And the tram is right above us too right now. Oh, I passed it. All right. I think I went too high. Whoops. Our girl needs something from Trader Joe's. I don't know, can't you call like a Fiverr or a DoorDash or something? Let's just stay on York Avenue. We haven't done like York Avenue in a while. Charlie feels like their soup dumplings, likes their soup dumplings. Run to the bridge. I made it up the hill. Social distancing in place. Whew. Oh, give me the wrong direction, circle. Can't do it now. Well, welcome, Marco. Welcome. Good to see you. Wilford, thanks for the membership. Appreciate that support. Whew. Fancy townhomes here. Townhomes on the avenue. Fancy, fancy. Fancy, fancy, fancy. No real front yards though. Some of that, at least the side streets have like foliage and like trees and things. A little landscaping. This one has a moat. They're working on a moat here to really keep the lower classes out. Oh, not too close to the building in case the owners can smell or something. Smell them. Ufe, hello to you. Welcome. Apologies if I mispronounced anything. I heard that the UN is doing a lot of layoffs right now. They have their remote driveway. I don't know what's going on, but if you Google it, I think you'll find that UN is doing layoffs. I don't know exactly what a diplomat is, but I don't know if they should be given as much money as they are seemingly getting. Is it legal to hatch sharks to your New York City moat? Uh-oh. We got another bot on Kick, but this bot is now asking to pay $100 for 100 active audience members. Interesting proposition. If the smell with the rock is cooking. Dun 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 dun. All right, let's just go keep it in the city. The UN plans to lay off around 25% of its global peacekeeping workforce. Uh-oh. So much for peace. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we could have walked over there. I don't know. It was all very confusing. But yeah, it looks like if we went there, we could have at least gone to 63rd Street. So there, when I looked over at 63rd, we could have crossed over to the Greenway. We could have, but we stayed. That's all right. We haven't had York Avenue here in a while either. Hey, Winty, hello. Oh, they got a driveway entrance here too. At 60 Sutton Place South. First Avenue coming up. It'll look familiar to yesterday. Dun, dun, dun. I feel like this scaffolding here has been here for so long. Maybe even like 10 years. Unless I just happen to be catching that building in waves of its local law, 11 or whatever it's called. Which I think they have to do every 5 years by law. Do a facade inspection and refurbishment. Nobody's living here. It looks so... No, this place looks abandoned. Museum of Modern Art, just keep going west. Okay. Man, everyone's moving. Why is that guy so mad? They're all turning right. Let's see. We'll stay on this side of First Avenue. The light should be changing. All right, let's go. Is that car gonna fit in there? It's got a tight fit. And I think no, he's gonna try again. Nope, he gave up. There's no remedy for the common cold. As it's viral, only supportive management really works to do anything. Yeah, there are some viruses that can be treated, but not the common cold, really. Like with actual medications. The flu has one too, but it's only effective if you take it within like 48 to 72 hours of symptoms. That's kind of a narrow window. A countdown to the big red balls. I don't know exactly when they go up either. I feel like I don't know. There's got to be a schedule somewhere, but it just feels like they just appear one night, and that's it. It's like the balls have arrived, and you just better be happy that they're here at all. Strawberry Fields has found Mariah. Or Mariah has found her way to Strawberry Fields. '51th? Yeah, they're always building stuff. It's the city. Yeah. I bet there are many developers looking at these kinds of buildings here, like you see on the right across the street, that are like 6-7 stories, that they would love to just tear down the entire block of and just build some 50-story apartment building or something. But you know, there's a lot involved in that. It's not as easy as it seems, of course, but I'm sure you got drooling developers. And they'll even like buy people out too. Know what I mean? I really hope Joe Gatto comes back one way or another. It just doesn't feel the same without the four of them, you know? I hope there's a chance. At least for like a guest visit or something. That's right. We were just here yesterday. I was hoping to be more along the river, but with the UN and everything, they don't have a connecting East River part. I don't know if it's a yet thing or an ever thing, but we'll see. We gotta wait here. All these cars are trying to shoot directly onto the FDR, and they have a green turn signal, so we don't have a way to cross it yet. But now we do. There's no more cars. Scoopski potatoes, scoopski patatas. You got the scoopski, I got the potatoes, or something. Nice temperature, nice day for walking. We made pretty good time, right? I think we did. Okay, all right. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say anything about stereotypes. I don't want to. But if you notice, the front part of that police van and the dash had a giant box of Dunkin' Donuts. And if it's going to be out there for me to comment on, I can't just hold back. Very quiet in this area on the weekends. Very quiet. I mean, of course, I'm not talking about the ambulance. Cat, as long as you're enjoying. Perfectly handed. Have a good walk. All right by the United. We just walked by it yesterday, so I feel like I'm not saying enough. But yeah, the UN building on my left. If only the world could be as united as this is supposed to stand for it being. I missed the photos. Things that long delay that allows us to do 4K. Sbarro for dinner. It sounds like we might be going to some hand-pulled noodle place, so that should be good. Hand-pulled Sbarros. Nice. It's not delivery. It's Sbarros. I think all that scaffolding, I think all that graffiti on that building in Tudor City got up there when there was a lot of scaffolding there. So I'm a little surprised that they didn't just, before they tore down the scaffolding, have someone clean it off then. I think it's going to be much more complicated to clean off that graffiti now. It's, apart from building another scaffolding, they'll have to probably just lower something from the roof. Anyway, it's a nice day, very nice day. So the nearest Blimpie, unfortunately, I don't think there is a nearest Blimpie. I'd have to go back up to the Bronx, I think, for a legitimate Blimpie still left in the city. I don't know if there is one around here anymore. Maybe through Jersey? I don't know.
I like
Ambrose is a Blimpie right by him. I bet it's your franchise. You keeping them alive? You better be going there every day and giving them your money, unless you own the franchise. I expect to see 3 meals a day from Blimpie on Ambrose's credit card statements. Speaking of which, when am I getting my physical card? I know it's in the mail. Hey. Okay, made it to the New York distribution center, so probably by Monday. I don't think it'll come tomorrow. Sometimes I get deliveries on weekends from the USPS, but I think it's usually from like Amazon packages because they have some sort of an agreement with the USPS. And Ambrose did go there once a week before. Yeah, I used to, since we used to go down since we commute to Chinatown on Fridays for lunch, I would go to the Blimpie that was down there in a financial district. Is that a sneeze? Yeah, I used to go to that Blimpie too. The one on 40th Street. It was between Lex and Park. I remember it. Right across from like that Calicro building. Pepsi Cola sign across the way. Somebody on the NYC subreddit posted about their apartment, which has the terrace on the ground floor behind the Coca-Cola sign, and they're trying to do a lease takeover because they're moving. I think that's pretty cool. And apparently, it was demanded that they post a picture of it at night because they made a reference to Kramer and Seinfeld when that chicken place opened and had that red bright neon light shining into it. But apparently all the red from the Pepsi Cola sign is directed away from the building, so it's not very bright at night in a terrace. Kenny Rogers. Mighty Bull's still strong. A little more of a blind spot, but we're okay. All right. Home stretch. Bronx Zoo to the East River Ferry, 34th Street. Not too bad. I think if we didn't go through Randall's Island, we probably would have saved some time. Could have done it faster. I don't know what... I already closed the route, so I don't know how much time Randall's Island added. Well, Anthony saw that post. Nice. Mike Gate of Doom. It's okay. We made it through. The Festivus pole is here, ready for this year's Festivus celebration, unless they fix it. But knowing them, they won't. I still remember that time that one taxi drove through here and like onto that East River dead end esplanade. That was something. Mohammed, hello, doing all right? How are you? I gotta update my signature with the new Amazon Prime power bank that I'm using. Not Amazon, Anker Prime that I got from Amazon. It's like 2/3 of the size of the one I was using before with the same capacity, milliamp hours wise. new Frankenstein? Interesting. Guillermo del Toro.
But if you want, that big building there.
The size of the social construct. Social and genetic. All right. We made it. Same views as yesterday. But still nice. Anyway, thanks friends for joining today. Hopefully, there's a lot of bird poop here. Hopefully you enjoyed this walk from the Bronx Zoo, more specifically down here to East 34th Street. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Oh, so they're just renovating this parking lot? Because I know they just shut it down, but there does seem to be construction equipment in there, so that's good to know that they're doing something with it. I thought they might try to put a building up or something, but I guess it sounds like it's just going to be a newer parking lot. Anyway. Listen to the entire soundtrack, yeah. Well, now that you mentioned it, I won't forget to turn it off. Well, I still could. You never know. Anyway, thanks again, friends, for joining. Hope you enjoyed the walk. Always appreciate your support. Super chat, super. Let me know who I'm on. Posture check. Yes. Oh, Architecture TV. I don't think I've ever had them before. Thank you for the suggestion. Let me do that right now. Architecture TV. Sounds interesting. Stream manager. This button. Cool. Cool, thank you for the suggestion. It's a bear in the garden. Anyway, appreciate your super chat, super stickers, PayPal, Patreon memberships. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you, non-subscribers. Thank you too. But if you're not subscribed, do think about it. It really does help us out. Twitch friends, thanks for the follows and subs. As always, appreciate you there. If you have Amazon Prime, you could use that as a way to get rid of ads once a month manually. It's up to you. It's a Twitch Prime sub. Kick friends if you're there and you're not a bot. Thanks for watching us over there. Back to YouTube. Thank you for the thumbs and thanks to the mods everywhere. Keeping us safe. Anyway, our next commute is most likely going to be Monday morning. I know I said probably not this weekend, but pretty sure, like 99.9% sure not tomorrow. So most likely Monday morning for a commute. We'll probably take the High Line. We'll probably walk that going north. So till then, have a good rest of Saturday and Sunday, and we'll see you soon. Bye!